The Kind Little Helper, a story about helping grandparents. Hello, wonderful friends, and welcome to Storytail Kids, where magical stories come alive. Today, we have a very special tale about kindness, helping, and the beautiful friendships we can make. It's called The Kind Little Helper, and it's all about discovering joy through caring for others. Before we begin, don't forget to support our channel so we can bring you more amazing stories. Now get comfortable, open your hearts, and let's dive into this wonderful adventure together. Part 1. Meeting someone special. In a cheerful neighborhood, filled with colorful houses and singing birds, there lived a curious child named Alex. Every day, Alex would play outside and notice all the interesting people who lived nearby. One sunny morning, while riding a bicycle down the street, Alex saw someone new. An elderly neighbor named Mrs. Rose was struggling to carry heavy shopping bags up her front steps. Her silver hair shone in the sunlight, and though she smiled, Alex could see she was tired. The bags looked really heavy, and Mrs. Rose had to stop several times to rest. Alex's heart felt something special at that moment. A little voice inside saying, "Maybe I can help." It was the first time Alex really thought about how older people might need a helping hand. Without hesitation, Alex hopped off the bicycle and walked over with a friendly smile. "Hello, would you like some help with those bags?" Alex asked in the kindest voice. Mrs. Rose's eyes lit up with surprise and happiness, like sunshine breaking through clouds. "Oh, what a thoughtful young person you are. Yes, I would love some help. Thank you so much." Together, they carried the bags up the steps, and Mrs. Rose opened her door to a cozy home. Alex felt something wonderful growing inside, a warm, happy feeling that comes from doing something good. Part 2. Learning to listen. After that first meeting, Alex started visiting Mrs. Rose more often to see if she needed help. Each visit became a special time filled with stories, laughter, and new discoveries about life. One afternoon, Mrs. Rose invited Alex inside for cookies and lemonade. After helping with gardening, they sat in her living room, surrounded by old photographs and interesting treasures from long ago. "Would you like to hear about when I was young like you?" Mrs. Rose asked gently. At first, Alex wasn't sure if old stories would be interesting, but decided to listen politely. Mrs. Rose began sharing tales of adventure, courage, and wonderful memories from many years past. Her eyes sparkled as she described playing in fields, climbing trees, and exploring her childhood town. Alex discovered that listening to elderly people's stories was like opening a treasure chest of wisdom. Each story taught something valuable about life, kindness, challenges, and growing up with strength. Mrs. Rose explained how the world had changed over the years, but kindness remained the same. "Caring for others," she said warmly, "is something that never goes out of style, dear child." Alex learned that elderly people aren't just people who need help. They're living libraries of experience. Their stories hold lessons that books sometimes can't teach, and their wisdom comes from actually living life. Part 3. Small acts of kindness. As weeks passed, Alex discovered so many simple ways to help Mrs. Rose and other elderly neighbors. Sometimes helping didn't mean doing big things, but rather small, thoughtful actions done with love. Alex would help Mrs. Rose water her beautiful flower garden when it got too hot outside. Together, they would chat while the flowers drank up the cool water and bloomed even brighter. On rainy days, Alex would check if Mrs. Rose needed anything from the store nearby. "I'm going anyway," Alex would say, though really it was just an excuse to help. Sometimes Alex would simply sit and keep Mrs. Rose company. Because being lonely feels hard, they would do puzzles together, look at old photo albums, or watch birds in the garden. Alex also began noticing other elderly people in the neighborhood who might need a helping hand. Mr. Chen, who lived 3 houses down, always appreciated when Alex helped bring in his trash bins. Even just waving and saying, "Good morning," to elderly neighbors made them smile so brightly. Alex realized that sometimes the smallest gestures of kindness could mean the world to someone. These simple acts created ripples of happiness throughout the whole neighborhood, like dropping a pebble in water. Other children began noticing and started helping their elderly neighbors too, creating a community of care. Part 4. Sharing stories and smiles. One special day, Mrs. Rose invited Alex to see her collection of treasures from around the world. She opened old trunks filled with beautiful things collected during her adventurous life long ago. There were colorful scarves from distant lands, delicate seashells from faraway beaches, and photographs of amazing places. Each item had a story, and Mrs. Rose shared them all with excitement and joy. When I was younger, I traveled and explored and dreamed big dreams, Mrs. Rose explained warmly. Just like you're doing right now by exploring the world of kindness and helping others, dear Alex. Alex realized that elderly people were once young adventurers too. With hopes and dreams and excitement, they had lived full lives filled with their own stories of friendship, bravery, and discovery. Mrs. Rose taught Alex how to bake her special recipe for cookies that she learned from her grandmother. As they mixed ingredients together, Mrs. Rose shared the secret. It's made with extra love. Through their friendship, Alex discovered that helping elderly people wasn't just about doing tasks for them. It was also about sharing time, creating memories, and learning from their incredible life experiences together. The best part was seeing Mrs. Rose's smile grow bigger with each visit and knowing that their friendship mattered. Alex understood that everyone needs connection, no matter how old or young they might be. Part 5. The Joy of Helping. Months passed, and Alex's life had changed in the most wonderful ways through helping elderly neighbors. The neighborhood felt warmer, friendlier, and filled with more laughter than ever before because of spreading kindness. Mrs. Rose told Alex one day, "You've taught me something too, that young people today are thoughtful and caring. You've brought so much sunshine into my days, and I'm grateful for our special friendship always." Alex felt proud, but also humble, realizing that helping others wasn't about getting praise or rewards. The real reward was the warm feeling inside and the joy of making someone's life a little brighter. Other children in the neighborhood had followed Alex's example and started their own helping friendships with elderly neighbors. Soon the whole community was working together, young and old supporting each other with kindness. Alex learned that elderly people have so much to teach us about patience, wisdom, and staying strong. They've lived through challenges and can help guide us through our own with their gentle, experienced advice. The simple act of helping had created something beautiful, a bridge between generations, built on respect and care. Alex discovered that when we help others, we actually help ourselves grow into better, kinder people. Now Alex understood a powerful truth, that everyone deserves kindness, respect, and friendship, no matter their age. Helping the elderly isn't just good for them. It enriches our own lives in countless wonderful ways too. And so, our heartwarming story comes to an end, but the lesson lives on forever in our hearts. We've learned that helping elderly people brings joy to everyone and creates beautiful friendships that cross generations with love. Remember that simple acts of kindness matter more than we might think at first. And elderly people have incredible wisdom and stories to share with us. They deserve our respect, our time, and our caring. Help whenever they need it most. Look around your own neighborhood and see who might appreciate a helping hand or a friendly smile today. You never know what wonderful friendship might bloom from one small act of kindness and thoughtfulness toward others. Thank you so much for watching this special story with us here at Storytail Kids, where every tale teaches something important. Until our next adventure together, keep spreading kindness and remember that helping others makes the whole world brighter for everyone.